Today we're going to talk to you about the heat transfer vinyl process, using the heat transfer vinyl with the vinyl cutter and also heat pressing that down to your garments. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first step in the process is to create your design in a software program. Common programs for creating designs are Corel Draw or Adobe Illustrator. Some cutters, like the Roland GX24 that we'll be using today, actually come with a software program with it that can either add on to either of those programs, Corel Draw or Illustrator, or can act as a standalone program, which is how I've used it today. Basically all I did is I imported an EPS file into the Roland Cut Studio program. I've already scaled it to size, and now I'm going to go ahead and output it to the cutter. The cutter is loaded with a roll of material similar to the one I have here. The material in there is actually the Spectra Megatallic in the color Royal Blue. We're going to go ahead and cut on that and then apply it down to a shirt. So I'm sending it to the cutter. Keep in mind I can gang up as many images that I want to on the screen and output them to the vinyl all at one time. Right now I'm just cutting one image to demonstrate for you. This process is ideal for lower quantity runs, personalization, 1, 2, even 3 color designs. Speaking of the heat transfer vinyl, that is. After it's finished cutting, I'm going to go ahead and scroll my material out and cut away the piece from my roll. And then we're going to go ahead and take this cut piece. I'm not sure if you can see the lines in there, it's pretty tough to see. We're going to go ahead and take this cut piece over, and I'm going to show you how to weed it. Okay. To weed the design, I'm going to lay it in a well-lit area on a flat table, and I'm going to use a little pick tool called a weeder. Looks like a dental pick. I'll start by pulling the corner out. As you can see, I've separated the corner of the material, and then it begins to pull away. I should mention that the item was cut in a mirror image, so when I'm weeding the excess away, I'll actually see my image come out in reverse. I've went ahead and cut a pretty complex image so you can see the capabilities of the cutter. After I weed the excess, I'm going to grab the internal pieces. Once that is done, I'll remove the excess border. And what you're going to see when I flip the image over is my design with the Mylar backing over top of it. See, when we only cut through the top layer of the material. We adjusted the blade so it only cut down through the top, removed the excess, and now we're ready to flip the image over and heat transfer it onto our garment. This particular material is applied at 305 degrees with a 10 to 15 second dwell time on the first application. So I'm going to line it up. Go ahead and lock the press down. This particular material is a cold peel, so I can wait for it to cool down, throw the shirt to the side, and peel them all at the end if I was doing a quantity of shirts. Or I can just take and rub over the design to kind of cool it down a little bit quicker. And then here is your finished result. Pretty nice look, real soft to the hand feel on the garments. Now what I'm going to do, if you'll bear with me, I'm going to take you and show you some other designs that we've created with the heat transfer vinyl process, some designs that we've used at trade shows and such. Okay. This particular design was created out of Spectra Cut 2 material. It's white on the blue, has real good opacity. What you need to look for in a heat transfer vinyl, that it completely blocks the background color from coming through. So you'd see a blue tint to the white if the material didn't have good opacity. It's another Spectra Cut 2 athletic tail. This is actually created out of a flock material. Gives you a kind of a raised felt-like finish. This is the glitter material in silver on a black, the metallic. This is a two-color design out of Spectra Cut 2. This is Spectra Flock on top of a Spectra Reflect. This particular design is created out of DuraCut, which is actually a sheet of Plastisol ink that can be cut and then heat pressed down to the garment. It's good for one color designs only. This one's Spectra Cut 2. Spectra Cut Plus, material for nylons and leathers. This particular design has three colors and pretty intricate. Spectra Cut 2. Another DuraCut. And Spectra Cut 2. So as you can see, there's a lot of possibilities with heat transfer vinyl, and it's ideal in a personalized situation with one-off garments or lower quantity runs, because you can simply program the design into the cutter like the Roland GX24 or a similar model, cut the image in reverse, and heat press that down to the garment.